It looks like Audi is about to lose their team boss, Jonathan Wheatley, after just 2 races into the 2026 season. And since even the local Ingolstadt news is now reporting about this, there's a high chance that this is happening. So what does that mean for Audi and what does that mean for Aston Martin? This is the team where he's supposed to go to. So first of all, Jonathan Wheatley has more than 30 years of Formula One experience and worked his way up from a mechanic now to a team boss. And he was always in the UK. He is a British person and he just recently moved to Switzerland. And he always argued that that is okay, he loves the country, he loves the energy, but he's now living in the German-speaking part of Switzerland. And that is always hard, especially for people from Britain where you are not used to use foreign languages on a daily basis. So he always argued that it's fine to live there, but on the other hand, it was always traditionally a problem for Sauber to attract people to come to Switzerland. This is also the reason why Audi opened the British design office now in Bicester. On the other hand, the situation at Aston Martin Honda is just a disaster. They're having problems with the power unit, but also with vibrations, which then transmit into the chassis. And you can check out my other video to learn about why is that and why their special position of the MG UK can contribute to that, or is maybe even the source of that. So before all of these problems came out, Aston Martin appointed Adrian Newey as the new team boss because there were some disagreements within the team between Andy Cowell and Newey, and Stroll decided for Newey, and Cowell had to leave the team. So since Newey would be at the track anyway, they just appointed Newey as new team boss. And he said, since I'm there, I can just sit in the press conferences and say a few things. But now, with all the problems they started the 2026 season with, this task has become a huge distraction for Newey. So the whole media attention is on him. Both cars did not finish the first 2 races, which is a major disaster. They're running out of spare parts because the big spare part they need is the battery, and you cannot just quickly produce the battery within a week between 2 races. As we learned in recent days and weeks, the big problem is vibrations which wear out the battery. So it looks like it's damaging the cooling of the battery. And if cooling fluid or oil is getting into places where it shouldn't be, you have a massive safety problem. And this is why Honda didn't want to run the cars for too long in the preseason testing. So in this situation, Aston Martin is now looking for a team boss again to take these duties off Adrian Newey so he can fully concentrate on the technology side of things. And the favorite team boss that Adrian Newey wants to have, and we should also remember that Adrian Newey is not just an employed engineer, he is a shareholder of the team. So he's discussing with Stroll on another level, so he can also tell his wishes. And the person on the top of his wish list is, of course, Jonathan Wheatley, because Newey and Wheatley worked together since the beginning of the Red Bull days, and they formed a very strong team, which was the basis for the Red Bull success of recent years. And on the other hand, for Wheatley, it's a chance to go back to the UK, and instead of Milton Keynes, he will then be in Silverstone. So Silverstone is just around 30 kilometers away from Milton Keynes. I had this commute every day for years because I was living in Milton Keynes right next to the Red Bull factory, but I worked in Silverstone at Aston Martin. And for Jonathan Wheatley, that's pretty much home. And I'm not sure which impact his family has there. Maybe the family also doesn't like it in the other country and they want to go back to the UK. So there is his chance. On the other hand, he was leading the Audi team not alone. He was not a team boss with the full responsibility like in other teams. He always had Mattia Binotto on his side. So at Aston Martin, that could be different and he could have more responsibilities. He could make a bigger impact on the team. And on the other hand, it's quite a challenging situation, which is not caused by him, so he would go there to fix it, which is quite a nice motivation. And on the other hand, he as a British engineer can save a British brand and create a legacy, together with his old friend Adrian Newey. For Audi, on the other hand, it's a major blow, because they had a pretty good start into the season, and as we discussed before, Audi was also very strong politically, and that is down to Jonathan Wheatley, because they were arguing about the engine regulations and other things, and Audi was always at the forefront of it. And they now lose this capable team boss. But unfortunately, that is F1 and people move all the time, and Audi needs to come up with some new ideas. Now would be a good time to call Andreas Seidel, but on the other hand, they kicked him out not so long ago, and I guess he won't be happy to go back to Audi. So who do you think should be the new team boss at the Audi team? Maybe it's just going to be Binotto who takes over this role, or maybe they will try to find a new person for the job. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and see you at the next video.